Hi, Steve here, and welcome to day 20 of my journey into crypto. Today's going to be a short one, but it's going to be a fun one. I was challenging myself to figure out what can I do with the BNB token on the Binance Smartchain. I do have some currency there, and I really haven't figured out a way to do something productive with it. So I started looking at all the options that I have available, and there are tons. So Smartchain is huge. They've got lots of applications out there, and I narrowed it down to three things I wanted to look into. I could either buy an NFT, I could do some decentralized finance. There's an app called Pancake Swap that looked really interesting, or I could look into gaming. And today, because I want to do something quick and I'm actually curious about NFTs in a sense, I want to figure out how to trade them and also create them. I decided I'm going to focus on getting an NFT and buying one off of this network. So that's what we're going to get into today. So let's check it out. The first place I went to look is at this website called bscproject.org. It's basically a list of all the different type of projects that you can find on the BSC Smartchain. There might be another site, but this is the one I started with just because they have so many different listings. And because I wanted to do something related to NFTs, I started looking into go up to NFT, then go into marketplace. There are so many other options with NFTs. I just want to boil down to where is a marketplace that I can look at buying and selling. And the first one they have up here is featured. And I just want to show you a few screenshots from this site. It's a different type of look and feel from other marketplaces I've been on, but it gives you an idea of what other people are doing with NFTs. And this is crazy. So these are obviously some type of pop star. I don't know who any of them are, but they're listing for 5,000 BNB. And right now, one BNB is around $550, $570. So that's huge. And you can see even two BNB for some of these pieces of art, 4.5. So it's not as expensive as what I've seen on OpenSea, but there are a lot of products here being sold for quite a bit of money. There's another site I went and looked at called Refineable. And this just looked a little bit more interesting to me. I found some things that I liked. And so that's what I'm going to walk through today. As I started going through the trending items, I looked at this art here and I love the character of Bane from Batman. So I went and looked into what this is. Now you can see on this collection here, there's 18 of 25. So there's a collection of 25 of these that were created. They're selling for 0.008, which I think is just around over $9. And so that's one option. And as I looked into that one, I also found another version called the limited edition. So this artist created 25 of Bane plus one limited edition. And this one is 0.09 BNB compared to the earlier one I saw, which is 0.008. So a bit more, but there's only one of these and it's a limited edition. So I decided I'm actually going to buy this. It ends up being around $45. So that's a lot in my mind for a piece because I'm not a collector. I know some people are, but I like Bane. But my thought is I might be able to turn around and sell this in a little bit of time. So that's why I'm doing it versus buying the other one, which is just one of 25. I wanted to buy one that was just limited and a little bit more rare. So that's what I'm going to do now. So if you recall, in order to do anything, you have to make sure your wallet is connected and you're on the right network. So I did this already, but I just want to confirm it. I'm on the Smartchain network, which is the BSC Smartchain, and my wallet is connected and it now can interact with my wallet, can interact with the site. And that's what's really starting to become clear to me. It's so easy to buy things when you have an online wallet that travels with you anywhere online. It's like having Amazon, where your credit card is always on Amazon. It's easy to buy on Amazon, but if you go to a different site, you have to go through all the effort of creating a new payment method on a new site. But here in the world of crypto, your wallet travels with you as long as you can connect to that particular network. And so it's really easy to buy things. So this is one of the things that's really starting to click with me. It's becoming clear of how commerce is going to be run on crypto and blockchain and all that. So I think there's a huge opportunity going forward with just commerce in general. I think this is going to explode. And just as I get better and better at navigating, I'm finding the convenience factor starting to improve slightly. It's still a pain in the butt in so many ways. But as I'm getting more educated, I see some of the things that are really convenient for this. So anyway, let's go ahead and buy this. It's going to access my wallet, which it already did. And now I'm going to look at the fees. 0.1025 in my wallet. So I have enough because I need 0.09, and here are the gas fees. I love this. The gas fees are tiny, and I don't know what that equates to in dollars, but it's not very much. So I'm going to go ahead and confirm this. It's going to ask me to sign the transaction. Now we're going through the purchase process. All right, it's done. So I didn't put it on pause. When you watch this, I'll probably have fast forwarded it, but that was less than 20 seconds. So now it's done, it's confirmed, and I own this, which is great. And now I'll figure out what I'm going to do with it next. As you can see right here, I have the option to sell something, but I'm going to leave it at that. So if I go up to my wallet now, I should be able to see that, okay, my BNB assets are reduced. Okay, I was hoping that I could see what my actual assets were in my wallet, and we'll see if that comes up later. In the other transaction I did the other day on Hen, when I bought that first NFT, I can actually see my asset in my wallet. So that's one thing I'll look into to see if that's going to be how this works as well. So anyway, my goals going forward is I'll hold this for a little bit of time, and maybe I'll keep it. It depends. I want to see if there's some appreciation for this type of art. And if there is, I will probably end up selling it. And if it's not, then I'll use this as an avatar and we'll go from there. Hope you enjoyed this. It's just another world that you can explore in the world of NFTs and crypto. And this is, again, is on the Smartchain network. And there's tons of other things you can do here, including gaming, lots of DeFi type apps. So it's pretty big. And the transaction fees are really small. So that's one reason why to engage in this network. There's a lot of benefit. All right, that's it for now. Talk to you next time.